Evening, I'm Razr Kade, Fake News, episode 35. Today, Microsoft's AI business is now running at $37 billion a year. Researchers trained a 13 billion parameter model on text from before 1931. Mistral's chatbot is wrong about the Iran war 60% of the time, and AI evaluations are now expensive enough to be their own bot.
Top story. Microsoft has reported its third quarter earnings. Revenue $82.9 billion. Net income $31.8 billion. The headline figure is the AI business itself. It is now running at a $37 billion annual run rate. That is up 123% year over year. For 2 years, investors have been asking whether AI is going to make money. Microsoft just published the answer in a regulatory filing. It is making money. The number is large. The growth rate is alarming. Either growth keeps compounding and AI eats the planet, or growth slows and somebody loses an enormous amount.
Story 2. A team led by Alec Radford has released a model called Talkie. 13 billion parameters, trained exclusively on text published before 1931. No internet, no Wikipedia, no knowledge of the Second World War. Its worldview is permanently frozen on December 31st, 1930.
Talkie does not know about computers. It does not know about television. It does not know who won the next 80 years of wars. The researchers can ask it questions and get answers from a worldview that ended before electricity was widespread in homes. It is a language model time machine. The time machine only goes one. Story 3. NewsGuard has audited Mistral's Le Chat, the finding. When asked leading questions about the Iran war, Le Chat repeats state-sponsored disinformation roughly 60% of the time. That is not a typo. The model agrees with foreign propaganda in 3 out of every 5 attempts.
This matters because Le Chat is the European answer to the American models. The bet was that Mistral could compete on values as well as on capability. It turns out the values were trained on the same internet as the disinformation. The model knows what it has read. The model has read a lot.
Home Lab. A solo developer has released ArtGate, an LLM proxy that detects prompt injection attempts, indirect attacks, roleplay framings, hypothetical scenarios, technical phrasings, the stuff that slips past everything else. Benchmark numbers are striking. Perfect precision, perfect recall, perfect F1 score, beats OpenAI Moderation and LlamaGuard.
Also worth noting, AeroJAX has been released. A JAX-native computational fluid dynamics framework. Differentiable end-to-end. 560 frames per second on CPU. The fluid dynamics community now has a tool that drops directly inside a machine learning training loop. Aerodynamics is now an autograd problem.
Speculation time. A new analysis on Hugging Face argues that AI evaluations are now the field's emerging compute bottleneck. Running benchmarks like MLU and Human Evil on every new model takes more compute than some of the model training runs. The cost of measuring how good your model is may exceed the cost of making it good in the first place.
My prediction. Within 12 months, a major lab will quietly stop publishing comprehensive eval results for new releases. The reason given will be efficiency. The actual reason will be that running the evals costs more than they want to disclose. The leaderboards will lag. The capability claims will...
That is your lot. I'm Razr Kade. Microsoft's 37 billion is real. Talkie is real and lives in 1930. Le Chat's 60% is real and uncomfortable. ArtGate is real and free. The compute to measure compute is now its own crisis. See you tomorrow, if tomorrow exists.